From 161st Street here in the Bronx. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
DJ.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allow easy.
From the stretch. Hot shot to third. Guerrero is right there. The tag gets one.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Here's the first pitch to him. Judge stands at first with one out. It's sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
High in the air. Out to center field. Hernandez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is left for the Yankees. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Grichuk.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Next to bat for Toronto, Justin Smoke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Urshela is up with it in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
So a runner at first with one out now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Fisher is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quick. Speed. He's able to track ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly. But I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
This is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number one.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randall Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot. Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Two gone. Into the box, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Throw on the smoke. And the side is retired. But they strike for three in the... Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brendan Drury, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Batting none.
So striding forward now, Danny Jansen. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to left field. Tauchman looks up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1. Here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Left center, base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And Judge is off and running. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Judge is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he...
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he hits one on a line to left field. But this is right to him. And left as he hardly has. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we begin the top of the fourth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Rendell Grichuk flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Smoak. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams. Already got it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its
the
way.
Center fielder, Brett.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. In now is the Yankees DH, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. In now, Mike Tuckman. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And coast into second here with a 2-out double. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's big Aaron Judge. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Zach Godley answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and grip.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Gregorius at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Thank you, Heidi.
Designated hitter
Brandon Drury will bat next. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the
Up next is Danny Jansen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far and overall they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Grichuk has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Into the box, number 36. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gardner stands at second with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Runner goes for third. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And nothing will cover the 2 outs. Double as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
So digging in now, number 8, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tachman moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Mike Tachman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The right fielder, number
digging
99.
in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a two-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Two away now in the Yankees sixth. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Out in front of it, strike one. 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tauchman is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. The center field.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hammers it to deep right field. Judge racing back, leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Another look out in right field as he ends the inning by taking away a home run. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Jansen has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
Next for New York, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line toward the alley in left center. Fisher will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He leads off there. Half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Tauchman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brendan Drury. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small, I know.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Mike Tauchman. Fouled off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the
to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Runners going. Fouled away. On the move again from first. And he fouls this one off. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. And now he's on the move again for second. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Fisher looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. The 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they push this lead up to 9 now. Derek Law comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 64, Derek.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Over to Smoke at first. First, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here to Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 57.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Line towards center field. Gardner is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Justin Smoke. High and deep to right center. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20. Garrett.
Blue Jays down to their final out now. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Gardner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 14 to